Hello friends, we are in the barn and we are getting ready to put this out. So I've been noticing that the deer are like avoiding my area. I did do some like fake rubs and scrapes and stuff like that, but I want to pull them back in. So I saw this, I've seen this for years. It's a drip. Doesn't take any batteries, which is going to be perfect for where I want to put it. But I wanted to kind of show it to you guys. And then we're going to read about it. We're going to put it out, and then I'm going to review it to see if it actually works. Is it worth the money? You do get a $5 mail-in rebate, which is okay, I guess. Let's see, and it's 100% money-back guarantee. All you got to do is unscrew the cap, dump it in there, and then that's it. It says, evergreen trees or young hardwoods with its lowest branches 6 feet off the ground is a perfect place for a scrape. Look at natural scrapes to get the best feel for where the bucks make them. The dripper will begin to drip after the temperature has risen 10 degrees. Every extra degree the temperature rises, it pushes a little more scent out the dripper. Can operate up to 2 to 3 weeks, which is perfect because in about 2 weeks is the rut here. Let's pull this out here. But for the thumbnail. Okay. So this is by Wildlife Research Center. I think I got this at Walmart. They're hunting experts there. There's my $5. You got your Golden Scrape Ultra Premium Scrape Scent. And then you got this handy dandy little, little commercial. Telling you about some of their products that they got. Dripper instructions. Tips. That's pretty cool. I'll read all that later. I'll actually probably hang that in the barn. Let's go and put this out real quick. And then if I find anything interesting on here, I'll come back and read it to you. But I do want to get this out. All right, so I did want to get this view real quick. There is the dripper. Okay, there's my tree stand and deer feeder. So this makes a triangle kind of where I really want the deer. So now let's look at it from the other view. All right, so this is, you can see a little bit more clear there. It was a little sketch dumping it in there without spilling it, but I'm proud to say I did not spill any deer urine on me, thank goodness. But I got it about 6 feet off the ground. This area right here, these are all cedar trees that the branches I cut up to about 5-6 feet. So this is a natural area where they make scrapes anyway. We will see how it goes. I've been waiting for it to drip. It has not, but maybe it's waiting to go up 10 degrees. I have no clue how it works, but there you go, there it is. They'll do their little thing right here. I'll let you know how it goes. Obviously, I have a game camera over there as well. So I will keep an eye on it, and then we will do a review probably after the season is over. Or in 3 weeks, actually, because this is supposed to last 3 weeks unless I buy another refill. Okay, so now we are coming to take a look at our scrape bag here, and then we're gonna go in the barn and talk about it to get out of the wind. So it's still in the same place. I actually came back and checked it a week later and it was completely empty. So the claims that it lasts as long as it does is false. The ground actually looks like it actually grew grass instead of deer coming out and tearing it up. I did come out and rake a little bit of the grass away to make it look like a natural scrape, but I don't think the deer came. I looked at my deer camera, and which is, I'm gonna turn slowly so you don't get sick. Deer camera's right there. So this area would get picked up on the deer camera. Like right now, it's probably going off, and the deer don't hang out in this area. They don't even come to this area. They go to the feeder, and then they use trails off of this. So the hopes was, see, there's my deer stand, that a deer would be in this area and stay in this area long enough for me to get a shot off. That was the hopes. So let's go talk about this in the barn, get out of the wind. All right, so now it's actually way longer than 3 weeks. I put it out late October. It is now the beginning of the year, so it's January. And one of the things I did do after reading this is this does say, so pick your spot, hang it, fill it, and then it works best when you tear up the ground, basically. 3 or 4 foot circle. You can use a deer antler, a stick, something like that. I use the rake that I already have back there. But tear up the ground. And then this tells you about their other products, their washing detergent, scent spray, stuff like that. So let's get into, do we think it worked? First of all, like I said, I checked it a week after, not even, I mean, it could have all dripped out in one day. I have no clue, because it was about a week after, maybe 6 days. And I went up and I lifted this up to see if there's any liquid or how much liquid was left. And it was completely empty. So either this didn't go on and tight enough, or which, I mean, it feels tight already. So I don't know. So basically just dripped out all over the ground within a week. Your $5 mail-in rebate expired 6 months before I even bought it. So this was actually last year's product that was out there. So that's not cool. But anyways, so did this product work? I don't think so, in my opinion. However, I only filled it up once. And I filled it up with their scrape stuff. So what I am going to do next year is I'm going to hold on to this, and I'm actually going to use a different scrape filler, mock scrape, and we are going to try that. You can use different scents. You can use buck scent, dominant buck. So I'll probably go and find some that I think would work maybe, and try that in this. And maybe I'll have another one on the other side. Like I said, I went back and looked at game camera pictures from when I put this out. The deer, they didn't avoid the area, but they didn't come in. The whole point of putting this up there was to bring more deer to the area. They go straight to the feeder, and then they turn around and go right back to their bedding areas. So did it work? That's the question. I think the easiest way to answer that would just be give it a grade. 0 being the worst product that's ever made. So 0 being basically like Tide Pods rubbed on a tree attracting deer. That'd be a 0. And then 10 being like something that brings a buck as soon as you put it out. I would give this a score of probably a 3. I don't think it hurt anything, so there's that. And it wasn't too expensive either. I'm thinking I spent less than $20 on this, which makes me feel a little bit better because it's last year's product anyway, which is kind of shady of them to sell and not say last year's product. Tis what it is when you go to Walmart. So let me know in the comments. I am interested in making mock scrapes. I know I've talked to a few different guys, and they suggested some other products. They suggested to actually go to like a bow shop and talk to the guys there, and that's a great idea, especially like a bow shop where a lot of the hunters go. That's a great idea. So that's probably what I'll end up doing, and I'm gonna put this in a bag, keep this for next year, and we're gonna put some different scent in it to see if that works. I'm gonna tear up the ground a little bit more, maybe like really get into it, and see if that actually helps a little bit. So that's the plan. Like I said, leave in a comment if you have tried a product that works for mock scrapes. That's what I'm looking for. Leave that in the comment, please. And subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video. Watch my other videos. And yeah, share the channel, share the videos. That's how the channel grows. And we're getting ready to do a giveaway. Got some cool stuff coming up down the pipe. So there you go. And good luck hunting. All right, thanks, and God bless.